Okay, hello guys, Jubei here. I'm joined on the Discord with Bouncy.
Hello, guys.
Hey Bouncy. So today we're gonna bring you a game I played against Broken, and it was a really nice game because usually on GameRanger I'm used to orcs playing wyverns, and it's become quite boring, honestly. Like I already know what the other side is gonna go for, and it became static. It became like the same thing over and over again. And who else to break the stalemate than Broken? Like Broken decided to, as you can see, he's making barracks. So this is going to be a real like old meta, and I really enjoyed playing this game against him. It was a tough game with lots of back and forths, lots of hero kills. Broken is back in shape. He had some obligations, private obligations, but now his micro is on point, his timing is on point, so we had a really nice game. As I understood, the Bouncy already watched the replay. What did you think?
Yeah, it was definitely nice. The mid game and the late game was insane. Like, I really like ground units from Orc. That is something I try to play a lot because now most of the days you see wyverns, just wyverns, and whoever has wyverns wins. I mean, they're a bit hard to play, but yeah, this was a very nice style. Like playing the hero, uh, the Far Seer, right, with classic grunts, and we shall see. We shall see in the game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, last time I remember I played an orc that played normal was you, and I think we played like for the third place. It was this map, Aquels 2-0. You played standard, but other than that, I cannot remember like last time I played somebody 1v1 and he played like normal, like grunts and heroes and no air. So this was really fun for me. Really tough games. So you're about to see. You can see I'm playing standard. I scouted. I saw the orcs. So Ted Fiend opening, classic, free ghouls, waiting for the fiend, waiting for the to start attacking. We can see Broken is already pressuring me, which is smart. He's not letting me level up. I'm upgrading the Rubian Tower just in case he pushes for the acolytes. I learned my lesson. I paid it a couple of times. I paid the price a couple of times for not upgrading the Nerubian, and I'm not gonna do that again. So I lost a lot of acolytes. I lost some games. So if you're playing against
Yeah,
me, you can expect the Nerubian Tower in the base. Like I'm not playing anymore without it. So it's
yeah, you were pretty greedy with it in the past. Sometimes, I mean, it's also like a play. If you don't do it, it's more gold, right? It's more lumber, so better timings.
definitely better timings. Yeah,
But
it's
yeah, it's so worth it. Like you can stop like 30 supply army with the Nerub Tower
definitely.
with
You
some
can
ghoul
focus
support.
hero with with just one Nerubian tower. You can make a guy TP out of your base, so it's really worth it. So especially in the beginning, when you don't have a lot of army with the 10 feet opening, you're kind of weak in the beginning. But so you really need Nerubian tower. You're a bit late with your units with attacking, but it's worth it. So I changed the playstyle. Here we can see he's kind of pressuring me and I'm kind of bored, so I decide to use a lot of mana just to get at least one creep and some experience and an item. Not the best item, honestly, in this patch, the Ring of Protection, but I'll take what I can get. We can see Broken already has 3 grunts. He's almost done with tier 2. I'm halfway there, so he's gonna get his Shadow Hunter faster. I mean the second hero. Oh, it's not Shadow Hunter, it's actually Towering Chieftain. I forgot.
Yeah, I was like, what are you saying? It's PC, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
forgot. I forgot. It's been a couple of
But PC
days.
is the old school combo, right? I
Yeah,
don't know in Reign of Chaos if they even played the Blade Master or was it the Far Seer? Like, was the Far Seer meta? It was probably stronger than now.
I think it was. I think it was Far Seer and Tauren shifting. Yeah, definitely.
So it was the oldest combo, I think, that you can have with the orcs. Can you tell me just what time is it on your map?
I don't. It's daytime 0:20, 0:30, 0:33. So it's like a midnight. Let's call it.
But can you tell me the exact elapsed time?
That's what I'm seeing. 1, 22, 23, 26. Like that. That's what it's showing me. Time of day.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's nighttime, so. And this was, I was worried here because middle is really important. Whoever takes the middle usually has a big advantage, and as you can see, he took the middle. He got potion vulnerability, a big one. So this was a great achievement for him. Now I understand that I'm, behind in experience, in items, so I need to catch up pretty much. Lich is coming out soon. Slaughterhouse is being built. I don't remember if I went for tier 3 right away. And I'm not sure what I did exactly here. I should have gone for the mercs, maybe.
On the other side, we can see that Broken is getting an expo, right?
Yeah. This was sooner than I thought. I didn't watch the replay actually. I was expecting him to go for the expo, but he did it at this point of the game. I wasn't really expecting it, honestly. I thought it was later. So he had an expo for a long time. So
We see
Jubei,
here also you're
you
fighting.
need to learn to scout.
Yeah, I keep telling everybody that they need to scout more, definitely. I mean, myself included. It's
Yeah.
very, very important. You kill the first raider here.
Yeah, just to deny the web, the ensnare. I need to watch for the stomp. You can see I'm trying to move around the fiends, but he is able to catch one. I burrow him immediately. I'm getting ready for the next stomp. I take out the grunt. So I took out a raider, I took out a grunt, and I wasted a TP. But it's still good for him because his expo is being built. I'm getting delayed. He has better hero levels. I mean, it's level 2 and 1, same as me, but I think he's closer to level 3 than I am.
Yeah, you really need that DK level 3 for now. You're gonna creep the small camp maybe here or the merchant. The mercenary. Yeah, the mercenary.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I'm in a rush, so I understand. I kind of feel I'm behind, so I need like fast levels, and then I'm gonna push.
Yeah, you're going probably for the tier 3 timing, right, with the destroyers.
Exactly, and also I'm gonna add benches. It's been a while since I played the standard game against orcs, but I always go for benches. I don't even train them usually, maybe later to try to grab kodos, but against Tauren Chieftain it's really hard. He can just stomp and he cancels the possession, so you really need to be like slick to be able to catch Kodo. If you catch Kodo, then you have a huge advantage because of the aura. So it's worth it. But usually I just play for
Bonus
the
damage and
I
minus
usually play
damage.
for the curse.
Yeah, the
That's
curse is
usually the
excellent.
best.
Broken has this spell, maybe in his army, not yet, but I think he will build some walkers maybe later.
I can't remember honestly. I just remember
Yeah.
that TC was a big problem for me this game. So it's really tanky. I think the next fight we're gonna have, he's gonna be level 3. So when I saw that, I was like, really? Should I just ignore him and run from his stomp, or should I focus him? Like, a big question.
Also,
And
he got the items from the shop, the scroll of healing and the invul.
yeah, he kept stealing the items from me. He really played good. I remember I came to the shop once and I wanted to buy some items, and I just saw I didn't have anything to buy. So I continued making the army. But at this point of a game, we are just pretty much creeping, trying to level up, getting ready for a fight. At this point, I expected that he started making the expo, but as you can see, he's already mining fully from the expo. So,
For a long time.
yeah, like we said in the beginning, I should have scalped.
But as I remember, you have another. You built additional acolyte. You have 2 additional acolytes right now, and he's moving to the gold mine that you just grabbed.
Yeah, I
And we
forgot
see,
about this one in the base. And now there is a skirmish. There is a fight.
yeah,
Because
3
now I have
destroyers up in the
destroyers.
air.
Yeah, I need to kill the. I know he has grunts, but I'm not focusing grunts, which wasn't the best choice because of the heavy armor. We can see frost armor on the DK, which was really useful. I usually go for the sacrifice ritual these days, but I can't remember the last time I took frost armor for the. And this was bad. I made a mistake here. You can see he did a stomp, and all of my feats were
Yeah, you
caught.
tried to burrow, but it was a bit too late. The destroyer falls. But yeah, other than that, I mean, this fight is going very well for you. Now the DK is focused. Will he die? TP out. Okay, he survives. You get a code, you get a headhunter, and a grunt in the end.
Yeah,
So
I did really good in this fight, but you have to keep in mind, like he has a full expo, so he's fully mining from this expo, and that's like he can remake the army in moments. You know, he can use all the.
yeah, it's a
Luckily for me,
7 food supply advantage, but as you said, it's not that much, right? When he has the expo.
and you can see I'm
But I
doing
mean,
something
you got some
that's
levels.
yeah,
That,
yeah, level advantage definite on my side right now. I'm gonna go for the third hero. I started making benches to reduce the DPS on side of the orc, and I'm explaining. That's really out of the character for me. I was expecting to catch him off guard, but I didn't choose maybe the best position to try to expo, but we'll see. Oh, I'm gonna push again. I thought I was gonna go for the third hero. I guess that comes later. I'm spoiling a bit
but there might
something.
be some burrows that are, and he's buying items from the shop now.
Yeah,
He needs to TP. His shop in the
Tilly.
base is going down. This is crucial. Like, I feel so much worse when my shop dies. You really cannot use that in the defense, and that is here. Its only source of healing are healing potions. Like, you don't
Yeah,
have a shadow hunter for it. Okay, he TP's in. You back off. TP baited.
I should have maybe fought here, but he had a big army. So I'm 54, he's 58, so he had bigger army, and he scouts my expo, and at the worst possible moment. So it's almost done.
Trying to get the hero, I think.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying
the
to
army
get
is
the
here.
pit lord. I believe I took a pit lord. No, I took the dark ranger. I was afraid of the stomp, but I should have taken pit lord here. That was a mistake. Just to reduce the DPS with the Hall of Terror. And we can see he killed my expo.
Could have
So,
maybe stayed with Necropolis to buy time to attack his expo in the meantime. But
I
you
thought,
want to fight here, you focus the Far Seer. The wolves go down, silence on the TC. He has the invul to break it.
I should
This
have,
was a
yeah.
strange roll by you, but
Yeah,
this is good.
I wanted to avoid Stomp because his TC was next to all the units. So I just decided to escape, to step away. And I'm trying right now, as you can see, I'm moving away, but he catches the heroes.
I mean, this could have been way, way worse. Destroyer coiled, but I think he falls.
Yeah.
This stomp was the last stomp, and I think it was bad. You focus the TC. Will it die? Coil to the face, and he's dead.
And I was feeling like at this moment I was feeling really good. I was feeling like I got you now, but no.
Yeah, this is looking great, but the units are taking heavy damage, right? He has a lot of army. You don't have statues, so you have one Nova, I think, and that's it for the mana. Also, the level 2 Chain Lightning doing some work. Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, this was
I
terrible
remember this. He has the
because
Sentry Ward here.
I
He
figured that
didn't.
out too late. Yeah,
Yeah,
I figured
and
that
he
out too
kills
late.
3 Fiends. But if you had those 3 Fiends, right, it would be amazing for you.
Yeah, we can see he has a lot of gold now, 800
Yeah.
gold. He just bought
Uh,
back the TC. Meanwhile, I'm sitting at 300 gold. So that's the problem. You need to scout. You need to make sure. Always be aware what your opponent is doing. I'm
the
buying
problem is
mana.
if you trade evenly, you have to trade very favorably to get that 16,
Agreed.
uh,
Just to make up
600
for
gold per minute,
just to
right?
make up for you having only one gold mine and your opponent having two. So you
Yeah.
need to kill a lot more of his army to make up for that. So it's really hard position. It's not. This is like I felt this game was at a stalemate the whole game. Back and forth, back and forth. I kill a lot, but he has an expo, so he rebuilds. We can see free Kodos now, really dangerous. He has an aura, so yeah, he's scouting with the
You're moving
wolves.
across to the expo.
Yeah, now I know
There
I
is
need to
no burrows
push.
here. Yeah. So
Luckily for me,
there's gonna be a bunch of skeletons here. Meanwhile, he scouts the top with the wolves.
and kills my
Yeah, you
client.
raise like 4 skeletons here, or 5 maybe even. And he comes in. He has a wyvern now. You don't have the web. You're focusing it right away because they're glass cannon. They're easy to kill and deal heavy damage. You surround the TC. He has an evil and stomps the entire army.
I made a mistake with the TC here. I should have waited for the silence. I threw the silence too early, so that was a big mistake. Now
Yeah,
I
and
saw
now
that
the code
TC didn't have any items, so I'm trying to focus him. I see he was able. I wanted to throw a coil, but he just went out of range.
The
And this
animation
right.
was in the air, and you lost the sight, right?
Yeah, definitely. And now I don't have mana.
Yeah, the abomination is running away from the hungry Kodos, and the TC comes in and dies level
I guess
5
that
for the
was a
DK.
micro mistake. I don't think he was intending to get back with TC. Really, no reason with like 100 HP
Yeah,
to
the
come
Lich,
back.
the Lich, the Lich dies.
I
Okay,
was too focused on the Kodo to save my abomination, and Lich paid the
well, you
price.
did save it, so that is a win. Yeah, 2 more Kodos, 1-8, another abomination. We have level 5 Far Seer with level 3 Wolves, which is great. You got Lich back from the tavern. So, how were you feeling in this position?
That I'm losing, and I need to push real quick. That's why I bought back the Lich. I knew like he was gonna remake everything real quick, and I don't have gold, so I was in a rush to say the least. And he was expecting me to push, so he moves in with his army to the expo to defend.
Yeah, before this previous fight, was it possible to put down your own expo, maybe?
I
Or
tried.
would that be just losing tempo?
I didn't have enough resources, so that's why I did. I tried, as you remember, I tried to expo, but he scouted me,
Yeah, at
so
top, but later on, perhaps.
I
Another
didn't have
fight,
this.
now has Ensnare, you don't have the spell for the wolves.
That's a big problem now.
Yeah, and they're also invisible, so you cannot really focus them all the time. Chain lightning. Now things are looking bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick off whatever I can. And Lich, do I save the Lich
Lich is
here?
in trouble.
Our town is under attack.
Yeah.
He's running away from the wolves.
And we can see I
This
have a
wolves have critical
skeleton
strike. Really strong.
at his expo, but I'm not using it properly. I could have maybe killed a peon or two. This poor Banshee tries to run away, and she escapes. TC is
Yeah,
now out,
everything is
so
chaotic.
big trouble for me, yeah.
Our town is under attack.
The gold mines are almost empty. 1,500 gold left. You're remaking a statue. Yeah, it's pretty much needed. And the TC is out back from the altar. He's actually pretty tanky. He has the ring, he has the Periept, and the healing potion. It's really hard to take him
Yeah,
out.
TC was insane this game. Insane. Like, big problems. Like I said, trying to counter him with Dark Ranger was a mistake. Not a huge mistake, but I think that Pit Lord would have done much better. I mean, he was able to stomp a couple of times during the fights anyways, so silence didn't help a lot.
Yeah, I think Pitlor with Cleave and Hall of Terror. Hall of
Definitely.
Terror is probably
Definitely.
the best spell, because I thought he had this spell at some point, but it seems not. And it's just undispellable minus damage to everything. Now, especially to wyverns. And here we see at the expo, he is focusing your army.
I just need to say
I
here,
don't.
I knew he was stronger here, so my idea was to catch him off guard and kill the hero. That's the only reason I tried to fight this. But I didn't do
Far
it
Seer.
properly. Yeah, I saw he didn't have a TP, so I was like, let me just focus and pray for the miracle. But that didn't work, as you can see. He was smart. As soon as he saw anything moving towards his hero, he just moved him away. So really nice control, awareness of the game. So I'm really behind here a lot. We can see even wyverns in the air. I'm still not researching the web, which was a mistake as well.
Yeah,
But I was just
I remembered. You don't have any more lumber. Like all your ghouls died. You remake a ghoul at some point. But this is also one of the reasons why you went all in, because you cannot produce quickly. You have to produce a ghoul, and then he has to collect lumber for like 5 trips or something like that. That takes a bunch of time, and then you don't have the army.
definitely, yeah. I was in a hard spot. I was trying to use everything I can, so I pulled the ghouls as well on one push, and now I had a lot of lumber actually at one point, so I was like, I need to do this. I was planning for game to end sooner than this for me to win. It was a gamble, but I was behind, so I needed to do something.
Yeah, the ghouls should be like focusing the back line against the TC. I keep them in a separate group to try to weave them in and out, but they die very quickly. Here we can see he's attacking your base, and you're running back. He destroys the temple, so no more banshees, but the gold mines are out. This is all the gold you have, you're spending it on web. You finally have the lumber for it.
Yeah, I left
So,
just enough gold to try to expo later, but yeah. He has a lot
I mean,
more
you
army
can.
now. It's 44 against 69, so it's insane. I'm trying to fight here.
Excellent number. Okay, focusing the wyverns, I think. Or maybe you. Yeah, the Far Seer needs to go out. Statue dies. Web is coming through. Far Seer again. Focused. Lich focused. Dark Ranger. It's hectic everywhere. I don't know. Okay, Frost Armor on the Lich. Lich is level 5. DK is level 5. Dark Ranger is running away. You save her with the coil. The Lich on the other side is taking heavy damage. He's focused by 8 units. DK is stomped. Coils the Lich. The Lich dies, but Nova on the Far Seer, and the Far Seer is dead.
DK died, yeah.
Yeah. But
But
I
now
mean,
the
you killed
Lich,
the level 6 hero, but it's just everything you got.
yeah.
That was the Hail Mary. Yeah.
Yeah, Broken played. I was really amazed how he played this game. It's been a long time since somebody played Standard. with orcs, so I wanted to do basically a cast. I'm really glad that Bouncy joined with me, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Bouncy, any comments at the end?
It was a great game. Congrats to Broken. Definitely good to see him back in shape. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe so we can make more of this. We're planning to make like a video every 2 or 3 days, so this is gonna be very fun. See you guys later. Bye bye.
Take care, guys. Bye bye.